Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography, where old friends and fans come together to BS, argue, occasionally agree, and discuss a musical artist. Some upcoming artists we're covering are Chemical Romance and Typo Negative. If those interest you, please like, subscribe. Really helps the channel out. Today's artist, though, is the Misfits. We will be listing our top 5 songs. The rules are no repeats allowed unless it's your number one song. If someone calls your song out first, you got to pick a different one. Makes for a better playlist. With me today, he turned into a Martian, Tim.
Oh yeah,
He's a rat.
many years ago.
He's a rat fink, Colquitt.
God damn it, dude. That's not even a good weapon in Destiny.
And our special guest, she's got a legacy of brutality, Cat.
Yeah.
He's a teenager from Mars. That's Jason.
All right, yeah, that was one of my backups.
All right, how about this? He's got a skull. He's Jason.
He wants your skulls.
Yeah, exactly.
He needs your skulls. He does.
All right, we are going to go down the list from left to right to start with. So it'll be Tim, me, and non-Tim. Okay. Tim, what is your 5th favorite Misfits song?
I mean, they're all number one, Jason. They're all number one. So for number 5, I'm going to go off of Walk Among Us and go with All Hell Breaks Loose. That's a great way to start this playlist off.
That's a good one. All right. My number 5 is... Oh, I didn't put down what album they're from, so I'm just going to steal it from these, because they're all on here anyway. We are 138. So, when I was first playing this to my wife, just randomly in the car, she has a bad habit of mishearing lyrics. Like Twizzler in the Sun, for example, or Pearl Jam's glorified version
where does she fall on the Iron Lung debate?
One at a time. What?
Go, Tim.
Where does she fall on the Iron Lung debate?
Iron Lung debate?
The maggots in the Eye of Love won't copulate. I don't know. There's a whole discussion that's been going on for years about a Misfits song. And is he saying Eye of Love or Iron Lung?
Eye of Love.
Oh, I don't
I mean,
know.
you could have gone easy and just said, "Excuse me while I kiss this guy." You know, that would have been fine.
Sure.
But anyway,
keep it on topic.
She hears this song as "We Are One Dirty Ape." So for that, I love this song.
That's a good interpretation. That's beautiful.
And it needs to be on this playlist.
Definitely not Robot Clean.
All right.
Domo Origato, Mr. Roboto, man.
What you got, Colquitt?
Dude, I'm going to go Earth AD because I know nobody else is going to pick it. So I'm going to put it on
Excellent
there.
choice.
It is just a heavy stoner jam, dude. Like, I love it. Like, I like the mid-tempo. It's just amazing. I like it. It reminds me of home, you know? Like, that's my home. That's where I come from. I like it. I love it very much. What you got, Kat?
Number 5? Probably TV Casualty.
Ah! Beautiful. But now I've got to pick something else. I got multiple choices. We're good.
You guys feeding the flies, you know?
All right. My number 4 is Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Because this is the Halloween season. And this is probably like one of the best songs ever written about Halloween. Bonfires burning bright, pumpkin faces in the night. I remember Halloween. This might be the greatest Halloween song ever recorded. It has to be on this list. That's my notes.
Classic song.
Excellent.
All right, quit. What you got?
I'm having to be strategic here because I have a feeling like 3 of these could be your number ones. You know,
Well,
um,
let me give you a
I'm gonna.
little bit of preface first. Tim and I are betting that you're going to put a song on here, so we purposely didn't pick it. So we left it off so you'd pick it.
Well,
You better pick
if
it.
it's Where Eagles Dare, then that'll be my number 1 anyway. So let's get that out there.
Okay.
That was a safe bet.
I was a safe
That is
bet.
a very safe bet. That is very, very much a safe bet. As a not safe bet, I'm going to go with Skulls for my number 4.
Okay.
Skulls, because I heard Aphex Twins "Come to Daddy" before I heard the song, and like it's got the same chorus, but except one is I need your soul, whereas I need your skulls, and I'm like, I like this version better because it's more punk rock and fun, and I like it. And that's why it's in my number 4, and it's probably my number 1, really, because it's so dumb and fun. Like I'm never gonna forget this song. It's always gonna stick with me because it's just so ridiculously, I don't know, like not pretentious. Like it's just literally like I like skulls. Skulls are awesome. I need skulls. I want to eat your skull. I want to eat your skull. It's great. It's very primal and beautiful, and I love it.
It's not your number 1 because you ain't no goddamn son of a bitch.
I am not, but you better think about it.
Did you've heard the Dillinger Escape Plan EP with Patton where they cover
yeah, of
Come
course.
to Daddy? Okay.
Dude, that was a melding of worlds for me. Like
Sure,
that EP.
yeah.
I was like, I love Faith No More so much, and my friends love Dillinger, and I was like, you guys don't know what you're about to experience.
Well,
my
not to get
friends.
too far off the rails, but the first time I saw Bungle live, Dillinger opened, and it was before that EP. So,
oh man, dude, wait, so it was with the original singer then?
I guess I
Because
wasn't.
I think that was the first thing they put out with the guy who is super popular now, whose name I can't remember but they had a guy named Dimitri who was just like this 7-foot tall dude built with dreads, and he was just the scariest fucking dude you've ever seen. And he did Calculating Infinity, which was the record that kind of broke the band. But anyway, whatever. We're not talking about them. Kat, what's your number 4?
Number 4 is Some Kind of Hate.
Nice.
Where do you fall on the Iron Lung debate? Since you're going to bring up the song.
Well, now that you mentioned that, it's going to be hard not to hear.
Yeah, no, their whole
you
like
just
web.
X arrowed her.
Yeah, there's a whole internet debate about it, and if I remember correctly, the box set lyric book said "Eye of Love," but other sources have Iron Lung, so I don't know.
I'm going to hear Iron Lung now.
I feel like Iron Lung is a darker lyric anyway. It would be better.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
They both kind of make sense to me, but I was Eye of Love for a long time, but I do think it's Iron Lung.
Well, both are dark.
Yeah,
It's not. We are some kind of hate. We are some kind of hate.
Whoa to you, sir.
Okay, well, I will say this. Spotify says "Eye of Love," so
well,
that probably means it's
sure,
actually Iron Lung. That probably means it's actually Iron Lung. I'm not saying that to verify anything.
The debate rages on.
Yeah, Spotify. You have to be like semi, and not just anybody can put the lyrics up there. Because I tried.
Yeah, I should have checked Genius. Shit. All right, Tim, what's your number 4?
Oh man, let's go off Static Age. Let's take the Static Age version of Hybrid Moments.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it is the perfect pop punk song. 15 years before pop punk is a thing.
That was my number 6.
Oh, well, okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, it's a great song. It's in my just regular like everyday playlist, and every time it pops up, I'm very happy. It's a great song.
All right, just not to interrupt, but
Be honest.
genius. The place most people go for lyrics. The maggots in the iron lung won't copulate.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, okay.
Copulate is not
Damn,
disputed.
Tim, wow. You unearthed a lyric battle that I didn't know existed, and I'm so stoked about that. That's amazing.
Welcome to the Misfits, my friend. Welcome to the Misfits.
All right. Coco, what's your number 3?
Let's just go Hollywood Babylon with it, baby. Like, it reminds me of I feel like my life with the Thrill Kill Cult were very inspired by this song, honestly.
Okay.
Like, it's just got that vibe. But like, there's a record I love by them that's not an industrial record by them. It's called Hit and Run Holiday, and it's more of like a retro Tarantino view of pop music through the lens of a serial killer kind of thing going on. It's fucking amazing. But this song just sounds like something that like made that record happen in general. And it's just got a good groove and it's fire, and I like it. It's a really good song.
All right.
Good book, too.
Kat, what is your number 3?
Number 3, I turned into a Martian.
Yay! God, that artwork's so good, though, man. I can't wait till we do that. Holy shit.
There's some good ones here, for sure.
That's some really good artwork.
Yep.
Yeah, this was a steal for me. Great lyrics. The whoa-ohs in this song are some of the best ever committed to tape.
Yeah. It's true.
You guys ever heard of a band called Sludgeworth from Chicago?
Slugsworth.
Sludgeworth.
Okay.
They're like they only had one album, but they're like influential to like Screeching Weasel and Guitars. But the whoa-ohs on that song on Someday that they put out is like the exact same from Martian. Like,
Huh.
it's
Okay.
insane.
Yeah, it was really weird because I often ends by what plays after them on Spotify, just by the random algorithm kind of thing. And for me, after this band, after every record, it was either Op Ivy or Rancid, which is just wild to me that is a thing. Like, but then I heard oi 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 in a lot of songs, and I was like, what the fuck is actually happening here? This is very fucked it up. Like, it kind of threw me off for a minute. I was like, I don't consider spooky shit and oi to be remotely even in the same genre. Even like, it's just wild to me that that's a thing, and I love it.
And that's the beauty of the Misfits. They're melding genres right before your face.
Hey,
Dude, they literally. I understand a lot better now, for sure. Like, I get it.
Okay.
I could see them recommending Op Ivy because they're both like, it may not be the same musically, but the people who listen to Misfits probably listen to Op Ivy too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's the same demographic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except that whole East Coast, West Coast feud thing. But
yeah.
Well, it's to be fair, that was orchestrated just so P. Diddy could murder and sell records and become a millionaire. So yeah, I'm still on it, bitch.
Did that shit on purpose.
You're a murderer. That's
why your internet's all messed up. Puffy's out there about to cut your cable.
Right?
He's found you.
Man. He cuts the cord, proves my point. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Slimmy B, what's your number 3?
I'm going to go with the song that was teased on Walk Among Us, but we don't actually hear it until Collection 1, London Dungeon.
All right. Cool.
It's, anybody who comes to me and says, hey, teach me a song on drums or teach me a song on guitar or whatever, this is a song I show them. And if they can figure this out, great. And if they can't, I know they're just like, they bought something to look at. Great song based on a true story. Absolute must.
All right. I gotta find another song now.
Number 6.
Yeah,
gotta find number 7.
I Turned Into a Martian was my number 3.
Okay.
So,
okay. Great song.
It is.
Teenagers from Mars, just keep the cycle, keep the theme.
Or Go Rat
Yeah,
Fink. Go Weed Bite.
I like Children in Heat too.
Children in Heat's good one. So 100 years ago, when Kanye West and Kim Kardashian were a thing in the newspaper, they had a baby and they named it Chicago, and I immediately thought of this song.
I think Alkaline Trios
Okay.
covered this song too. It's a great song. I don't have any notes for it because
it's number 6. But.
got swiped.
I love how we
Something
always
swipe
try
come
to
across
outdo
screen.
one another with not picking a song that everybody would always pick, that we always wind up missing all of the biggest songs. And I just think that
I see there's no Last Caress on here yet. There's no
no Die Die My
Darling.
Darling yet. Nothing, man. It's pretty wild.
You know who's to blame for that. We got used to other people picking the singles.
Oh, right. Well, to be fair, I mean, honestly, if you've heard the singles, you've heard the singles. I feel like these top songs could be like a good deeper dive into what's best about a discography, maybe. Sometimes.
Well, let's say somebody's watching this video that's never heard any Misfits. Like,
they should check out these songs.
They should
100%.
most definitely check out these songs.
100%.
all right, Kat, you go first this time.
All right, so number
Dose.
2?
Number
2, Static Age.
There we go. Beautiful.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it.
Beautiful.
So good they named the album.
That song changed how I hear music
Hell
from the
yeah.
moment I heard.
You're all blue from projection tubes.
Yes, exactly.
Green Day has a song called Static Age too. It sounds nothing like this.
Yeah. A weird thing about listening to this band is like a lot of stuff that I thought TSOL was original for. No, not so much.
And didn't Green Day cover Hybrid Moments at one point?
Yeah.
Sort of.
They played it.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
They played it. Right?
But just like every other bad Misfits cover band on Halloween.
Yep.
It shouldn't make me as mad as it does, but it does.
Well, I've got plenty of pop punk bands covering Misfits. I got My Chemical Romance. I got Ataris.
I've heard the Distillers do it.
I heard her choke out Hybrid Moments a little bit acoustically.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not as bad as Puddle of Mud doing About a Girl, but...
Oh, gross.
No, dude,
Okay.
fuck off, man. Look, the Steelers were awesome. Don't compare anything that shitty Puddle of Mud band did to anything Brody ever did.
The first Distillers album is great.
Yeah, no, I saw them live opening for the Misfits. They were great.
Look,
I bet they were.
Maybe She Fucking Hates Me is about Brody Dallas. I don't know.
Maybe Rancid has an entire album about Brody.
Maybe Queens of the Stone Age just put out an entire
Which
album.
one?
Well, I know I'm indestructible.
I'm sure Josh Homme, his new record's about her.
Oh, it very
too.
much. I think he put 3
100%.
albums into it. 3 albums into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He cared more.
Probably. I hope Desert Sisters wasn't one of them. That would have been.
There's a couple songs on 9 and 10 that were definitely about her.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, Cole, we're going to have to do the Distillers now.
Dude,
Let's do it.
I'm all for it.
I'm down for that too. I love the Distillers.
Like literally any like female fronted rock band, I'm down. I'll do Kitty. I don't fucking care. Let's do this shit. Hey, to be fair, Kitty deserves more respect than they got. I'm just gonna say that. That's all I'll say. They were awesome.
What about the Donnas?
The Donnas are
Donnas
fantastic. They're the Buzzcocks. They're like literally the female Buzzcocks. They're amazing. I love them.
Yes. I'll agree with that. That's a good analogy.
They're
What's
more
the guy from
poppy, but the
L7?
Buzzcocks would have been more poppy too if they could.
Babes in Toyland.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
Number
right.
2, Timmy B.
Well, I heard you, Jason, and so I'm gonna pick a hit. I'm gonna call an audible and pick a hit, and I mean, "Die Die My Darling" has to be on this list.
Was that anybody's number 1? Because we're at that point now.
No.
No.
All right.
It
well
didn't
done.
look like it was gonna make it, but yeah, it
Yeah.
absolutely has to. My number 1 won't change, and it's a pretty deep cut. So yeah, if you're brand new to the Misfits, check out "Die Die My Darling." And yeah, it's so good.
That's kind of like an essential Misfits song.
It's essential. All of these songs are number 1,
Yeah,
but that was essential.
I'll concur.
my number 2 is, what album is it on?
God, don't pick my number 2. I've only got 2 songs left, man. Come on.
He's like, "What album is it on?" Oh, it's got to be on one of the collections.
Oh yeah, it's got to be.
This is a better one
It's
of the
Horror
collection.
Business. Where the fuck is Horror Business?
Oh,
Our
okay.
business is
Wait.
on Static Age.
Was that your number 1, Katrina?
No. Yes,
Okay.
it was.
It is?
No, it's
Yeah.
not on Static Age.
Well, if it is, then we have to pick something else for his number 2, is what I'm saying.
Well,
If it's
but
your number 1,
it's
we have
your
to pick something different.
well, but it's your turn. I'll have to pick something else.
Horror Business is on the collection 1.
It is.
How did I miss that? That's right there.
Yeah, it's right up there.
Jesus
Number 4
Christ.
with a bullet. Proceeding.
Psycho Man, this song just fucking rips. You Don't Go in the Bathroom with Me, I'll Put a Knife in You, fucking great song.
Right.
Uh,
It's a fucking great song.
Sid and Nancy.
Psycho
That makes sense.
7. That's all I got.
So Tim, was it November Coming Fire that had Diabolos 88 on it? That's
Yep.
a cover of that? Okay.
Well, no, Diablos 88 is not a cover. That was the instrumental, intro to that album. And Horror Biz, the Sam Hain version.
Horror Biz.
Business,
Yes.
Which changed it to Psycho 88.
Oh, it's on this.
Yeah, it's on Initium. And
right.
I always wanted Danzig to redo it like Danzig 5 style, but change it to Psycho 98.
Yeah, that would have been. Well, I guess we can just hope then, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Both you guys still listen to like all the new Danzig stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like that song "Can't Speak." That's the only thing I
That's a
can
good
think
one.
of that I liked.
That's a great song.
Yep.
That one's a little different.
Let It Be Captured Backwards.
I like No Doubt's Don't Speak.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good song too. Danzig's 1 through 4 cannot be fucked with ever.
Facts.
What number is he at?
It's my turn. Yeah, right. Shit. Ghouls Night Out. Because
Because Ed Wood.
What album is it on?
Okay, to be fair,
Collection
I'm not a spooky guy. I've watched the Ed Wood movie, but I've never actually watched any Ed Wood movies. You know, I've seen the Tim Burton biopic movie.
One of his movies is called Night of the Ghouls. It's
Okay.
This is about that movie.
For me, it reminded me of being a kid and watching Mystery Science Theater 3000 like at 2:00 in the morning, and there's just like this shitty old B movie, like sci-fi movie / horror movie happening, and they're just making fun of it. And Ghouls Night Out would be like a perfect joke they would have made, and like the song is way better than the joke that would have been made. Like the song kicks ass. I really like it, and I hate that it's only on like the collection. That's messed up, and actually why I ranked it so highly, because I like the song that much.
Originally on one of the singles.
Yeah, it's on the single. It's on the single, but it's not like readily accessible kind of thing, unless you got the box set. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, I just think it's a
one of the
classic
three hits.
goddamn song. And when I think of Halloween, I think of this song in a way. You know, like it's just perfect for that. It's got that vibe. It's got that attitude.
The other Ed Wood song, of course, that I don't know might make it here, but if it doesn't, I'm going to shout out Vampira.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a,
The Heart Vampire. All right, Tim, what is your number one?
My favorite Misfits song is Blood Feast off of Earth AD.
Awesome.
Yeah. Originally intended to be a Sam Hain song, much slower. The pace of it, it's like the first snare hit. I'm in 100%. And yeah, love Blood Feast. It's so good. It's so real. You just can't fake it.
All right.
Blood Feast.
I'm going to go in a completely opposite direction. And I'm going to go with
Mommy?
Zombies.
Oh, okay.
okay.
This
Classic.
this is like when I think of the Misfits, it's the first song I think of. Definitive song. It's been covered to death, but for good reason. You know, anybody, you just, it's such a fun song to sing along. If any cover band played this, they'd have the whole fucking crowd singing it.
Well, I can attest to the fact that that doesn't happen. Having played it live in front of people and people going, so maybe we butchered it. I don't know.
What the fuck
But
are y'all playing? Oh no, Jesus.
that was at the old Culture Shock, if anybody remembers that place.
I love the self-deprecation and local reference. I like both.
Hey.
Well, okay, then it
I
should
ain't
be
no
a
goddamn
sing-along
son of a
song.
bitch, motherfucker. You better think about that shit, baby.
Okay.
Like, holy shit. Like, that song, like, it eclipses so many other bands, let alone this band to me. Like, that song is up there. Like, even before I even took this adventure with this discography, that song would have been in my top fucking 10 all-time songs, no matter fucking what. It's that good, man. It's got the power. It brings you up. It makes you sing. It's got the soul. It's just got this whole fucking vibe, man. Like, it's just so good, man. I love that song. And it's just amazing.
All right. Kat, what is
Also
your...
played that one live in front of people, and I remember the room clearing. So,
Well, that's a shame.
Tim, it was the
Yeah.
band you were playing with. It was not the music. I can assure you. That's crazy. Wait, did you play at a retirement home? What the fuck happened?
that one was, I mean, it's going to get very meta for the people watching this, but it was Angora plus Jonah, and we were oh God, what were we called? We were called something really stupid, but we just went out there and did dumb Misfits covers. We had a couple originals, and no one came.
Everybody go on SoundCloud and look up Angora Donde Este Los Sex Chicken and thank me later.
Don't look.
But thank Tim first because he was in that band. I'm just referencing it. I mean, Cat. What's your
All
number
right,
one?
Kat, what is your favorite Misfits song of all time?
Well, speaking of misheard lyrics, hate breeders. I thought he was saying egg beaters. And I still, when I walk by the egg aisle and see the egg beaters, I have to pick it up and sing it, and nobody laughs but my husband. So, yeah, walk by that aisle and sing that. You will.
We have ruined each other's Misfit songs forever. Now we're all gonna.
So
You guys are gonna hear.
I know I'm trying to make
138
those
on
lyrics
Saturday.
make sense with eggs, and I'm just like, oh man, this is gonna go wrong.
Are you going to make me sing it?
No,
Yeah.
I can hear it for sure.
No. That's the price you pay for being on the podcast. You have to sing it now.
Oh, God. No, I'm not doing it.
That's your number one, though, right?
Yeah, we're going to go with my number one since Horror Business was
Oh,
already on there.
Well, you stole my Martians, so
Okay, it's fair. It's all fair.
So
this
no
playlist
last
sucks.
caress, huh?
no last caress. We might have
That's
to call
not
that-
my
Right,
favorite. That's
No
Yeah.
mommy, can I go out and kill tonight?
I think those two should be put on the playlist just as bonus tracks because they're both really good and they do fit.
All
with
right.
everything else.
It's hard to pick just 5.
I know. God, I was the only one that had that problem with Smashing Pumpkins. I'll just put that out there. I had a really hard time.
I had a really
I don't
hard
think
time.
I have 5 favorite Smashing Pumpkins songs.
Yeah,
I don't
see,
think I
there
even have
you
5.
go. I know.
Yeah, I had a really hard
I had
time.
20 to 30 to 40, honestly.
No Bullet.
That song sucks. That's my least favorite song of
No,
them.
I love that song. That's a fantastic song. But they all are. I'm losing my ears.
Okay, so we're getting bonus picks then. Is that what's happening? Everybody's gonna get one more pick?
No, I'm just shouting out songs that, like, you know,
Yeah, you guys
Who
said
killed
those two
Marilyn?
ones
didn't
done.
make it. But yeah, pick a bonus.
Who killed
Yeah,
Marilyn?
go ahead. That's a good
Who
one.
killed Marilyn?
I'll put Where Eagles Dare twice.
Selection 1 version and
Actually,
the,
I would put Comeback. I'd put Comeback for my bonus track because that's a really good song.
I like that one too.
You know, we never set theme for a jackal. I really love that one. It's such a different,
That is good too.
beautiful. It's beautiful and dark.
Yes, it is.
All right.
This is
There's
the
our,
first time I didn't have to pick a different song the whole time. I'm really proud of myself and everybody else for picking better songs. That's awesome.
there's our top 6 Misfits songs.
Whole
Yeah.
playlist will go by in like 12 minutes.
Yeah, it'll be quick.
Perfect for a cardio session.
Yep.
Leave us your favorite songs in the comments below. Tell us how wrong we are for not putting Bullet on there.
Or She.
Or She.
That's on everything, and it's a
Green Day
good
has a song
song.
called She too. Be sure to like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Check out our socials below. And as always, be safe and make good decisions.
And listen to Bad Brains.